this is Dr. Chloe here at Integrated Health Solutions, and today I want to talk about one of the most common seasonal injuries, shoveling snow. So today I want to go over some safe ways that we can shovel snow to protect our low back and our shoulders so you don't come out with an injury. And if it does happen that you come out with an injury, let's talk about some of the ways that we can help treat you. So every winter we see a lot of injuries within the shoulders, the low back, and even disc issues that are caused from shoveling snow. Now, why can shoveling snow cause so many injuries? Well, first of all, it's really cold outside, so we like to rush through the job. Snow, especially when wet, can become very heavy, and the shoveling and twisting motions can put a huge strain and load onto that lower back and even the shoulders if we're throwing over the back. So let's talk about some safe mechanics that we can use in order to reduce the injury risk and make sure that you're safe shoveling the snow. Let's start with your lower back. One of the most common things I see when shoveling snow is a bending and twisting motion, which, like we mentioned before, is going to put a huge strain and load into your lower back and even onto your discs. A couple helpful things that we can do is making sure that we hinge from the hips. So instead of bending over all out like this and putting the load onto the lower back, we can push those hips back, bend from the knees, and then we can shovel in this position. Making sure that that shovel stays close to our body. The further away it is, the more load we're going to put into our lower back. So as we're hip hinging down, we can hold the shovel here and we can push the snow instead of trying to push all the way down here. Now, one of the most common things that I see is people trying to scoop and throw over the back. Like we mentioned before, that bending and twisting is going to put a huge load into that lower back. So instead of trying to lift the snow up to throw it over, try pushing all the way into a pile instead. If you do need to lift the snow up, making sure that we're taking smaller amounts at a time, and then we lift, pivot, and dump. Now let's talk about some ways that we can protect the shoulder. These are strong joints that are used for repetitive movement, but they are not designed for repetitive heavy lifting at an arm's length distance. Some things that you can do to help avoid a shoulder injury is when we are lifting, instead of lifting the shovel out in front of us, making sure that those elbows are tucked in our sides, we scoop and we lift. So that way we don't put so much stress into those joints. Like we mentioned before with the low back, trying a pushing motion to push the snow into a large pile is a lot better than the repetitive stress putting on the shoulders of every time we lift and flip over the shoulder. If you have a shovel with a wide handle, keeping those shoulders and those hands more spread apart will evenly distribute the load into our shoulders. The closer we are, we'll put a lot more strain in there, but looking for a shovel with a wide handle will be really helpful. Whatever hand we have on top of the shovel, whether it's right here and here, or here and here, making sure that we switch that grip every couple of minutes so that way we can distribute the load that we're putting into each side of our shoulders. If we always keep that left hand on top and the right hand a little bit lower, we're going to be overusing that shoulder significantly more. So making sure to switch it up throughout the time will be really helpful. Even when we have perfect technique, things can happen. And sometimes we can feel a twinge in our shoulder or a low back, or even the next morning you wake up significantly more sore or in pain than you were the previous day. When this happens, don't wait to seek treatment. Make sure that you can get in as soon as possible so that way we can promote better healing moving forward. Chiropractic care can help reduce inflammation, improve mobility, and promote better healing long term so that way this doesn't become a chronic pattern. The sooner that we can assess what's going on, whether it's a muscle strain, a joint restriction, we can make sure to help get you the best care possible so that way you can continue moving forward and healing properly. So if you feel a sharp pain or any discomfort after shoveling snow, get in sooner rather than later so we can help promote better healing within your body so you can be ready for the next snowfall.